is Valentine's Day here on the Dish with D Network. I love calling it that.
Ears, husky. I've always been that.
All right, let's grab the chat if I could find it. Hello, hello. Where is the chat? Oh, it's here somewhere. I will find it. Hello, hello. There it is. Ah, there we go, ladies. I called it Galentine's Day chat because we're gal pals. We have a few men that come. Should have hot tea. I am been sneezing upstairs. Oh, where's my glasses? If you didn't know, well, you might most of you know that I have a second YouTube channel, Discoveries with D. And I just put a um a new series I'm starting over there. I'm reviewing things. Like I reviewed a TV show, like one of my Netflix binges. So I thought it was kind of fun to do it over there. So if you're not busy, you could check that out. Hello, Sharon and Ellen. Esther is still awake. Awesome. Paul's on a bike. Hello, Lynn. Happy Valentine's Day, Ro. Happy Valentine's Day, Ellen. Hey, Elaine. It is Monday. I called it Galentine's Day chat. It's what they call when you hang out with your gals on Valentine's Day. Galentine's Day. I'm not sure why. Like, what does Val have to do with men? I don't know. I don't know. We call it Galentine's Day. It's kind of like Friendsgiving. I don't know. I don't make this stuff up. I just repeat it. But I just posted something on TikTok. I did the puppy chow because I didn't have enough of it the other night because everybody scarfed it down. I got like a couple of pieces and I wanted a little bit more. It was good. And I actually cut back on the peanut butter. It was delicious. So it was 3 points. A point for my lavash, a point for my peanut butter, and a point for my Lily's chocolate chips. Yep, definitely worth going to a point on the chocolate chips. You can even go to 2 points. I mean, making it 4 points, it's not gonna hurt anything. One more point of chips. But it was delicious. Oh, thank you, Ro. It was sweet. The kids were sweet. They were crazy between Valentine's Day and the Super Bowl last night. Yeah, it was a little bit crazy at school. Some places they're giving you off for the day after the Super Bowl, and I kind of understand why. Awesome. I will say Atoria's is my favorite when it comes to taste. I do like it. I just know it's harder to find than the Joseph's. But if you can use a Joseph's, you just cut it in half and no, you could use the whole thing. I mean, just make a lot more, but it's just, what I liked about it is the chocolate, the peanut butter, and the crunch or the crispiness of the flatbread. This was all worked really delicious together. Hey, Margaret, happy Valentine's. Yep, yep, yep. So, other than that, it was pretty quiet here. I didn't really do anything today. I did make my husband steak and shrimp. We had gone out to dinner 2 weeks ago, so we don't go out on Valentine's Day. It's just too crazy. So I made him, we had steak and shrimp. It was cooked perfectly. I don't let him cook the steak anymore because he overcooks it. Yeah. My steak was perfect, pink in the middle. Oh, I find my Joseph's at Walmart and BJ's. I have no problem finding it there. Though over COVID, BJ's didn't have it. That's why I ordered online that time. I was going crazy. I didn't have any lavash. Me? Out of lavash is like a sin. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Chris. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Galentine's Day. Like I said in the blog this morning, it's a holiday. I mean, if you go and have a little dessert, don't feel bad about it. It's a lifestyle. And a lifestyle, sometimes we have a little dessert. I did. I had me some puppy chow. I didn't share it this time. I said, this is mine. I brought you home some of the treats from school. You eat those. Leave me my puppy chow. Hey, Jay Bates. Happy Galentine's Day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday. It's start of another week. We are halfway through the month of February. Oh, I can't wait to get these 2 weeks done because when March is here, it means spring is almost here. Well, you saw my video yesterday. If you didn't watch my video, I highly recommend you go watch it from yesterday. My daffodils are already popped through the dirt. Don't know why. They must be, hasn't been that warm that they're that mixed up, but 3 Hershey Kisses. I love Hershey Kisses. Oh, I didn't see that. I haven't gone over there because I still have some in the freezer, so that's probably why I haven't looked. Who are you, Sarah? You have little points left over. Happy Valentine's Day, Larry and Peg. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love ahi. No, we don't usually have a Valentine's party. I don't know why. We usually don't. I posted it on TikTok, but it was actually on yesterday's what I eat my meal prep video. You could see it on there. So it's on this channel on yesterday's meal prep video. Hello, Maria. It's so simple. You just lightly toast the flatbread, not too long, and then I do PB2 because and honestly the PB2 works in there. And you just do a serving, and you spread that on there, and then you sprinkle the chocolate chips, and you put it back in the oven for maybe not even a minute, and then the chips get a little soft, and you spread them. Then you put the powdered sugar, and you just cut it. It takes really no time at all, and it's just so good. Hey, Rosie, happy Valentine's Day. I'm glad you're here, Barb. I didn't get any chocolate covered strawberries this year. I said to him, if you want to get me anything, get me the strawberries. Didn't see any. It's okay. I'll live. I didn't say I didn't want them, but sometimes I could say that and they still arrive. But not this year. COVID. I hope I don't drink too much because I'm going to go right to sleep. Hey, Janet, happy Valentine's Day or happy Galentine's Day. It is Monday. Oh, I hear you. I don't trust myself. In fact, I will tell you, I did go off, today. I was good for everything, and then he opened a bag of rippled potato chips. They were cheese and sour cream, or sour cream, onion, and cheddar. I don't remember. But rippled potato chips are my jam. So I had a few of those. Not too many, but more than I wanted to. Let's put it that way. Well, Bailey's my Valentine's. Well, I don't know. No, it's actually iced tea. I don't know why. It's pretty nice in the house. Though I have this really thick. This is so warm that I just love this. Hey, Deb, welcome. Bailey, actually, I'm not really Bailey's Valentine. The dog across the street, her name is Winnie. She's about a year old, and he just loves her. She's one of the few dogs he actually tolerates because Bailey's just, temperamental. But he loves her. If he's out walking and she's out in the yard, he cries to go over there. And you got to bring him over, and they, oh my God, I'm like, look at him. He cries and whines to go see her. So I have to share him with Winnie. In fact, I was going to bring Winnie some bones, but we didn't get to that. But now I'm drinking iced tea. Regular, good old Lipton tea. Now, tomorrow I'll put my What I Eat in a Day video out, and you also will see the puppy chow on there. I love Pitos. I need to get me some of them again. I'm out of them. Sam's usually has the huge bag. I haven't been there. In fact, maybe I'll Costco. We're going to Costco on Friday. Maybe Costco will have some. Back on track. Like I said, it's not been the best for me either. This week's going to be, if I can get with just a half a pound gain or something, it's a huge win. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a, it's that kind of weekend. And like I said, I have them occasionally, and I'm all right with it. I really am. It's, life happens. Super Bowl, Valentine's, he always gets carrots. Yes, this is my sweatshirt dress. Yep, yep. It has like a kangaroo pocket in the front. It's funny. I've been wearing this every Monday. I don't know, I just have. But not realizing that it's Valentine's Day, that it's pink. I'm like, I could have done that better if I tried. I'm like, I wore pink today. Finally. Oh, didn't see it at Costco. Wah, wah. But then again, I'm in a different state. Maybe we have it at ours. Good for you, Esther. I'm just happy to close my rings. And I don't know. Let's see how many steps did I get? Let's see. Let me see. I was at a good clip. 8314. I have almost 8400 steps, which is my goal is 7500, so I exceeded it. Thank you. I normally don't buy this color, so now I do. Hey, Marianne. Esther's an overachiever. I think if I did 20,000 steps, I'd be dead. I mean, I've gotten a lot when we've had like events at church and stuff, and I'm like dead. But yeah, I'm going to be going to bed early tonight. But it's just so funny that I remembered to wear I mean, I didn't remember to wear pink because it was. But I went in. I'm like, they're like, oh, you look so cute for Valentine's Day. I'm like, yeah, don't I? But it worked. But yep. So it's Monday. I keep saying that like it's going to change anything, but I have 4 days left. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get my ass in gear. So hey Judith, to get back, it could still salvage the week. You got to think positively. You can't sit there and say, well, I ate my face. I didn't eat my face off, but I didn't eat as great as I would wanted to. It's fine. I still have 4 days to. You miss Salty. I know. Hey, Roberta, happy Valentine's Day. In fact, the muffin I made on my meal prep yesterday, the Kodiak one, he posted in his group. So he's still on plan. Yes, my mug is actually, it looks pink, but it's actually red. This was his best teacher ever. Hey, Lynn, what are you painting? A room or a picture? It's your hump day. Hump day. Oh, yeah. These are from my ear fleek. These are so sparkly. Even though they're plastic, but they just look really cute. Hey, Susie! I've missed you. It's Susie Bowie. How are you? It is red, yep. You can see when you put it next to see from afar it might look the same, but it's red. This is like a violet, magentish, purplish. Thank you. But yep. And the hair is finally grown in, so now I can style it. Like when it's really, really short, it has to like grow into it lays. It's at the part where it's laying like, yeah. In fact, Bailey's going for his haircut on Sunday. So I'll show before and after on next week's video. Bailey before, Bailey after. Because he always looks adorable when he gets his haircut. The outside door trim. Okay, so you're doing house painting. I thought maybe we were doing like painting a picture or something fun. Oh, your heart-shaped pizza, yum. But yeah, let me just put a link just in case you guys don't know. Hold on, hold it down, hold it down. Let me see if I could find it because I think I thought it was a lot of fun to do my little review. Just in case you don't know. There it is. So there's the video. All right. Hold on. There it is. This is my link to my other channel that I started a few months back. Here I just did a review on the Netflix show that I watched, and I gave it kind of, oh, your dog's going to the groomer tomorrow. Oh, it is a big container. I quarter teaspoon is 0 points, and that's what I always use. Hey, Donna. I always put a quarter teaspoon on my banana. You could put it on top of breakfasts, pancakes, anything you want to add chocolate and caramel to. Coffee would be really good. Hey, Beverly. Oh, I bet there was a lot of flowers ordered today. I know, Susie. I told Steve, only thing he's allowed to bring home, he's going to bring home chocolate. It has to be chocolate covered strawberries. It's a thin layer of chocolate and some fruit. He had orders. Happy Valentine's Day, June. So I just shared, I will pin the post in case anybody's interested. Pin message. That is the link to my other YouTube channel that I started where I do other things than, like, this is the healthy channel, the, lifestyle. And that one, the other discoveries one, is just anything else. Dollar Tree hauls. I'm hoping to do some thrift stores. I just haven't gotten to with COVID. And any odd thing that doesn't have to do with weight loss and healthy eating and stuff. So I did a review on the Netflix show. So I'd love to go watch that. That'd be fun. The hauls are fun. In fact, I have to go to TJ Maxx because I have a gift card from the kids at school. So I want to get some syrups and just one pack of syrup. This is a chocolate one, and maybe some spring clothes or something. Happy Valentine's Day, June. My husband brought home the empty candy box from work. That is good. Wow, roses. That's nice. I told him no flowers because I just had 2 bouquets of flowers in the last 2 weeks. I said no more flowers. Oh, the fluff. I say this every time I make it. I don't know why I don't make it every week. It's so good, so easy, and for some reason, I just have a brain fart when it comes to making it. Thank you, Susie. Oh, yeah, you give it a day or so, but, just ease back into it, because when we go back to, when we're on vacay mode, it takes a few days to get back. Wow, good for you, Lynn. That's awesome. Happy Valentine's Day, Cindy. Exactly. Flowers are 0 points. Well, you technically, I don't know about roses, but certain flowers are edible. But I don't like to eat them. I bet you don't, Marie. You're probably like, flowers. Wow, good for you. The boys lost on their pool. They were picking the Bengals. So, hey, Bear Mama. Ah, the beach. The last few storms we've had have hit our coast over here. Our snowstorms we had, they were all coast storms. Like even yesterday, the shore got hit. We didn't. Oh, the apple cranberry butter is so good. Hey, Mashburn. Oh, is that the Sheila Brown's brownie brittle? Because I love the Sheila G's brownie brittle. It's good stuff. Hey, Bernadette, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Luigi, she is not here yet. I don't know if she will be here. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You are so right, Cheryl. If you don't do it now, make sure you do it when you leave. I love Sheila G's. One time I bought a variety pack on her website. It was to die for. The caramel, oh my gosh. They had like 3 different kinds. It was so good. Oh, well, see, I'm not a huge fan of espresso, but I think that would go really good in like a chocolate thing. I want to get the there's a chocolate 3 pack of the minis that I want to get my hands on. Jermaine, Jermaine. I don't know what to say about Jermaine. Jermaine's struggling. You know, she is, and I don't just don't know what to do. I've reached out to her a few times, but you know, she is struggling. Sheila G's Brownie Brittle. It's a brand of brownie brittle. It's real. It's almost like a brownie cracker. Hey, Cake Baby, Happy Valentine's Day. It's this brand is called Sheila G. If you go on and Google Sheila G's Brownie Brittle, it's it's like brownie crackers. It's amazing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have any here. I did have some, but I think we ate it. Dollar Tree. You can get it at the Dollar Tree sometimes. Sometimes you get at the Dollar Tree. Never. Mine's still $1 yet. They haven't gone up to $1.25. I think somebody said April, so I don't know. So I was just there on Saturday. Did I get? Oh, there's a few things I wanted to share. I mean, I didn't get that much, not enough for a haul, but I did get this barbecue rub that didn't have any brown sugar on, which I was super excited about. Yeah, I hear you, Susie. Oh, I just eat it by the piece. I love brownie bread all. Hey Karen, happy Valentine's Day. It's not terrible in points, but it's so good. It is. You have to go. I'm telling you, check out your Dollar Tree. You might be able to score a bag there. I know, like sometimes Big Lots has it. Just to get a bag because if you have any more than that, you will eat it. Paula does have a good point, Susie. It is time to take care of yourself. Sometimes um, grief, but think about it. If you're eating your feelings, it's not going to bring him back. It's only going to make you feel worse in a sense and not feel well. So, in a way to honor him, you could really put yourself first and like do it in his memory, is what I always like to say. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's a vicious cycle. Once you get in that cycle, it's hard to get out of it. I know. I had the 30% off at Weight Watchers. I did get the nacho chips and the salt vinegar ones. There were 2 points. I got the big bag, the big box of multi. I think they came like 25 bags in a box. They are expensive. They are. Oh, the brownie brittle is is amazing. It's I can't. It's good stuff. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Mine really happened when my mother died, I think. And then I finally said I have to do something because this was getting to be the fact that and when you see the before picture and I look at myself, I go, how did I let myself get that bad? Like, you don't see it when you're in it. You just don't. But yeah, the brownie brittle, you probably, if you had some maybe parchment paper and you spread it really, really thin, you probably could, you know. It's definitely something that if you make it, you can't leave it. Because it will probably burn. It is very precarious. It's very thin. Hey, Jamie. Happy birthday to your dad. What a wonderful to have a birthday on Valentine's Day. the lost opportunity. I was just going to say that the lost opportunity. I think of Anita's grandson Oliver, what he's going through because I think he always wanted to have that relationship and always thought he would have that opportunity, and you don't get it when they pass away, and it's that's the loss. Yeah, my dad's been going for 20. I'd say 20 years. It'll be 20 years this year. Yep. Yeah, but tell you, it goes by fast. You think to yourself, wow, 20 years. It's just unbelievable how fast it goes. You're like, wow, 20 years. And I was a daddy's girl, so happy birthday, Jamie. You know, you should have been called Valentine. Tina. Valerie. Thanks, Bernadette. It's just so surprising that I wore pink today. I think that's hilarious because I didn't even think of it was Valentine's Day. I just have been wearing this on Monday for the past 3 or 4 Mondays. I didn't see her last vlog. Why? What did I miss? I know we always wish we'd done it sooner, but you know what? You do it when you're ready, and it just there's never a rhyme or reason why it happens. Like oh, why couldn't I have done this 10 years ago? Because you weren't ready. I mean, it clicks when it clicks. I know I hate to say it that way, but it just seems to be a thing. And I think the more you stick with it, and again, make lifestyle changes, not on a diet, things do get better. Mm. Aw. That happened to me with my grandfather. He died right after I was born. It's like you don't remember them, but they got to meet you, and so interesting. I'd sing Jamie, but yeah, that would be really bad. I'm not as good as Sandy. Oh, I bet. There's always that, someday it'll get better, and then you get to this point where it's not going to change now, and it's just sad. Awesome, Cindy. That's what it's all about. It's about finding where you fit in and what you're able to share, what you're able to get from it. It does. It's sad. It just does. You'll just, there's always something that sparks that you get. You're like, wow, you can relate to. Maybe it's a different leader, maybe it's a different meeting, and they'll say something that you can understand, you can get, and it just relates to you. You know, exactly. That's what it's about. Because nobody understands you better than people going through what you go through. Like you don't get the eye roll or just pull yourself away from the table. Just stop. Just don't eat it. It's not that hard. Maybe for you it isn't, but for some of us it is. Yeah, Tiffany was looking mighty sexy in that picture. Yeah, meetings, getting the right leader and the right group is key in your journey, I think. There you go, coming from the bear mama. Ah, Jamie, if only. I see. It's funny. I'm a happy eater. I am not a stress eater. When I stress, I can't eat. But once things stress is over, oh, then I eat. It's just a weird thing. I'm a happy eater. I like to eat for fun. Especially once the stress is done, it's like, okay, that's when I cry, that's when I eat. Wise words from the bear mama. Ah, the water. I guess my advice on the water is try not to think of the 60 ounces. Try to do 20 ounces. And then try to do, after a while, I mean, give it a few days, then try to do 25 ounces. And then try to do 30 ounces. Like, work up to that. I think for us to just go from 0 to 60 is a lot. And are you going to be able to maintain drinking that water? Yeah, I mean, and I've said that before. There are some reasons why we eat. It's not just about not pulling ourselves away from the table. It could be for sadness, for stress, for happiness, for just many things. And for me to sit there and say, well, just stop is hard because you need to fill that with something. We have to, figure a way to not eat and direct those emotions to something else. And that's not easy. I'm not lonely and boredom usually does it. If I'm and I'm trying to be more if I'm bored, I'm trying to be a straightener. Like let's organize a drawer. The separatists, I'm not bored a lot. So a lot of the drawers haven't gotten done. Yeah, that's another thing. You can't always get to the bathroom and you're drinking all that water, it's got to come out. What goes in must come out, and our bladders are not young anymore. They don't have as great control. Oh, Pisha, you girls are making me blush. Oh, thank you guys. Because I'm in the trenches with you, and I only share what I'm going through, and definitely is relatable. You know? Ah, cake baby. Ah, Susie. I have not. Well, I was told by my franchise that they would never take me because I have a 10-pound doctor's note. I'm like, okay. You could never be a leader, she said. No, they would never take you. Oh, she speaks her truth. Yes. Not a lot of people like that, but I always say though, you don't have to like it. You don't have to. I don't want people to agree with me. It's not what this has ever been about. You just have to hear another person's point of view and say, oh, there's always somebody else that thinks a little bit different. It doesn't make it right or wrong. You good? Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, Susie. I know, calorie. They don't like to hear that. Macros. I know, Jay Bates. Now, international might be different. I have not approached them. Well, of course, right now I'm not in a position. Though I do like having my freedom. I don't know if I could toe the party line. There's a problem right there. Probably somewhere in the fitness. I'd have to look at it. I should lead an online meeting because this is an art form to be able to hold a conversation, read, and be able to. I mean, it's like people don't realize how hard this is. I'm talking and I'm reading. I have two things going in my mind at the same time. Yes, the monk. It's the powdered monk fruit. You mean on top of the Puppy chow, yes. It is multitasking. Sometimes when it's really busy in here, I do leave with a headache. I'm not gonna lie. And well, I will. Hey, Michelle. I'm talented. I'm visiting my daughter, and I showed her a bit of the live. She says, like a hot shit. Is that a compliment? I think. Oh yeah, I think I am. I'm not going to sit there and say something that I don't believe to be true just because they say it. Oh, I know. Can you imagine? Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. This is a tough one. Yeah, you know, don't really think I could do that. Like, uh, I've had over 200 at. I remember that one night we had when the new plan launched. That was crazy. It was just flying. I remember saying, "This is not gonna this is not gonna work." I guess. I know. I don't really think I'd last. Because, especially when they pull this BS. Like, like sometimes points. When you got the coconut, and this is like, it's always sticks in my mind, the coconut nog. That's 90 calories and 5 points. I just don't get it. And somebody, because they're steering you away from those foods. If they make them high in points, you're not going to go for them. And that's their idea. And I honestly don't go for that because everything's supposed to be on plan. When you shove it up 9 points. Yeah, it was a busy night. It was a busy night. What do we have here today? 85. Anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first live. In fact, I have to cook my son. He's working, and I told him I'd cook him his Valentine's dinner when he comes home. So I didn't want to cook his steak and then have to heat it up. So I did have one of my big chop sirloins for dinner tonight. I love the strawberry milk bars. I do like them. It's like a chocolate covered strawberry. Were always one of my go tos. I just have no room for bars right now. I cannot order any more. We need to go through what we have. Because my son was puff obsessed and he wanted to try the paranormal pumpkin and he wanted the eggnog and the gingerbread. So I have way too many bars right now. So no strawberry for me, but I do like them. It's like a chocolate covered strawberry. I mean, strawberry and dark chocolate, it's the bomb. When they first came out, oh, that was probably one of my first bars back when I joined was the strawberry. Then it went away, then it came back, then it went away. It just drives me nuts. Everything is not on the first in this plan. So the food was saturated fat is higher in points. Maybe that is the reason. It is, but I can't justify something that's 90 calories. Yes, it's not a good choice. I admit that. But I feel like if I really wanted it, I'm going to be jipping myself of nutrition because I'm not going to want to eat because I don't have any points left. So I just feel like it's just a little bit of I don't know. It's the calorie points thing. Yeah, I mean, you gotta remember it's 90 calories, but there's more to things than calories. And I preach that, but I guess, I don't know. Had it been 3, I probably wouldn't be as upset that it's, 4 or 5, and I just think that that's crazy. Yeah, I can't imagine my filter. Oh, thank you, Ms. Meltaway. I don't think so. I don't know for sure though, Jay Bates. I couldn't answer that. I really don't know. It doesn't seem like they do because they avoid the question instead of trying to answer it. I mean, you could put a spin on anything. You know, you could answer it and still toe the WW line, but they don't even try to answer it. Ro, I don't uh, personally. I'm going to tell you this. This is just how I think. I don't eat Built Bars every day. I don't feel I would enjoy them as much because when something you have often becomes a routine, and then when it's routine, it's not enjoyable, and you have to have something that replaces the thing that's really. When I have them, it's an experience because I have what, one or two a week, so I enjoy them, and they're it's like a little bit of the forbidden fruit per se. So I just don't feel having them that much. I feel like I would tire of them. Yes, welcome back, Ms. Meltaway. If that makes sense. But that's how I talk about Built Bars. Like I feel like there's certain things, like same thing with the puppy chow. Was it good? Yeah, I'm not gonna have it, even though it could fit in my budget really well. But it'll become routine, and then I'll be like, then I'll have to find something else that's a treat because treats versus snacks, there's a difference. I don't have treats all the time. I do have snacks all the time, but I don't have treats. Treats and snacks, they're kind of a little bit different, and I just treat them a little bit differently. Oh, Sue, did you see that new oat thing that I made in my meal prep video? I meant to send it to you. I'm like, watch this oat bake. It was pretty good. That Kodiak muffin though, see how big that sucker was? Oh my gosh. It was like mammoth. When I was watching, I didn't get the camera out fast enough because I put it in the microwave and I was doing something. I turned around and it blew up. It puffed up so big. Oh, groceries are horrible right now. Awesome, Tiffany. I don't count leaner proteins like chicken and pork. Yeah, I do. I had it today because it was Valentine's Day. And plus, I would have had more Saturday, but the rest of the boys ate it all. I'm like, I had like two pieces, and I could turn around and it's gone. I went, where's the puppy chow? Oh, we weren't supposed to finish it. I leave you for a few minutes, and you scarfed it all down. Hey, Natalie. Uh, wow. Yeah, I haven't noticed a chicken shortage here yet. I get a little bit nervous though. Yeah, they were just trying to help me. All right. I was like, hey, because it's really low on point. It was like when I made it tonight, I used the lavash as 1 point. I only used one serving of PB2 for 1 point, and I did use 1 point's worth of Lily's chips. 3 points. Quite an experience for 3 points, I will add. I was like, it was beautiful. It was legit. Oh, it just was good. I think what makes it is of course, the combination of the chocolate and the peanut butter, but the crispiness of the lavash, because it's still crispy. I don't know if you could eat it hours later, how it would be, but right when I was finished, it was delicious. That's amazing, Michelle. That's when you know, if you ever think about how much weight we lost over the times, it's like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Think about how many times I've lost 50 pounds with Weight Watchers. It's crazy. I use the mini. You could use a regular and cut it in half, or you could, if you used the whole one, you'd need more peanut butter, more chocolate. So the half is just enough for a serving of PB2. And of course, I made the PB2 with skinny syrup. So it was so good. It just was really good. You've lost a family. It's, you know what? Sometimes if we get weight after a night out, it's not really, you know, we have to give it a couple of days to work its way through. The mini is 1 point, yes. The Arturia's mini, the whole grain. The whole grain Arturia's is 1 point. And half of a Joseph's is 1.2. Two pancakes up to 2 egg whites for 2 eggs. Griddle. Um, well, on the green plan, if I remember correctly, you only got 2 egg whites for zero. Everything else you had to count. So I'm really not sure why it was stuck. Um, it eggs stick for me. I always have to spray a little olive oil on my pan because everything sticks. Even my non-stick pans will stick. Oh yeah, can you imagine hanging that on a charm bracelet? Oh, I hear you on that one. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. But yeah, like I said, you can use a half of Joseph's for 1 point, or the Aturia's mini whole grain. They have several different ones, but the whole grain are the ones that are 1 point. You pre-toast it a little bit. I'm telling you, I just can't. That's why I had to have it again because I did not get enough of it on Saturday. Like I wanted more, so I said, and Steve's like, Can I have some?" No, this is mine. Oh, cheesecake was good. It'll be on my "What I Eat in a Day" video coming out tomorrow. You'll see I had it for dessert last night. I threw a little sugar-free caramel and a squirt of Ready Whip on it. But I will say the little ones are much cuter. Something about little cakes. I don't know. I just think that they're so cute. I need to make more of the chocolate brownies though. They are the bomb. Excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn. It's gonna be an early night for me. I have to make Peter's steak yet. Ugh, why'd I say do that? I should have not said that. Sometimes they do, but in something like this steak, I'm not gonna have him ruin it because this is not cheap. So, yes, I will cook the steak. The potatoes are already done, and the shrimp's already ready. All I have to do is just cook the steak. It won't take long. But yeah, I'm not risking him ruining the steak. Oh, I'll keep looking. You got to catch up, girlfriend. And the sad part is, it won't let you do any more than 600, which does not seem fair to me. Oh, that would be cute. A big one and the little ones. That would be fun. I'm just rocking these little pink ones, the ear fleek ones. Hey, Brandon. Long time no see. I'm getting sleepy. And I do not want to take the dog out. It's too cold. It could be the joy of that. I use a indoor grill pan. It's a cast iron grill pan. I heat it up, brush it with some olive oil, and dab at it. And I don't let my husband cook the steak. He tends to overcook it. Remember, your steak's going to continue to cook when you take it off of the whatever pan you use. But yeah, if he would have cooked that, it was perfectly pink inside. It's good. Yeah, I can't have him ruining my steak. Yes, the cheesecake. I think I knew that. Yes, we do. I mean, I do have the grill on the deck. We probably would have gone out there hadn't been the fact that there's still snow on the deck. And for some reason, the snow did not. A little bit of snow we had. I was afraid one of us would have fallen out there. I have not made it in the air fryer or the Instant Pot. I make them in the little Dash Mini egg bite maker. Well, hello, Brandon. Have a nice day. Yes, you can barbecue any. Like I said, it's up to you whether you keep your barbecue out or not. It's not like it's gonna get damaged or anything. But yes, Mashburn, if you're here in Tennessee, you can barbecue in the winter. It's fine. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, it's just neighbor. People make grilled cheese in there though. Don't put the water in. Duh, don't put the water in. But if you just put it in that little thing and you put the sandwich in, people make grilled cheeses in that. I'm not a huge grilled cheese lover. So I wouldn't do that, but barbecue in a smoker. Yeah. Uh, Notepads are a little bit different. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I don't like grilled cheese. I don't know what it is. As you know, I'm not a huge cheese lover. That could be why. I don't really love cheese. Though I do like a cold piece of cheese occasionally, but I'm not a hot cheese person. We were just talking about Lent. We were just talking about pasta fazool just the other day. The one where my one son's like, "You're not making that, are you?" He doesn't like it. Because one son who does like it, Timmy, will not be home. So, don't know what we're going to do. Because Patrick probably won't be home. That just leaves Steve and I. It's not that I don't like it. I just, no, I don't know. I'm not a huge pasta lover these days. Grilled cheese and bacon. My husband likes grilled cheese and tomato. Again, don't like hot tomatoes either. Lent starts, I think, in 2 weeks. Maybe no, maybe it's next week. I don't have a calendar. It might be next week. It might be next Wednesday. It might be next. It's not this Wednesday. I think it might be next Wednesday. Yeah, I don't like hot tomatoes. Not a fan of hot tomatoes. Now I was thinking about uh, Timmy's. They have this thing called an I race. It's and they have a race and they have a walk. I normally do the walk, but I was thinking, should I train for the race? I don't know. It's the end of April. I have like 2 months. I don't know. It's a 5K. I've never run anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Should I try and train for the 5K? I don't know. I think about it. All right. Good night, Paula. Yes, I have had the shredded chicken. It is delicious. Yep. I'm going to see if they have it when I go there Friday. 3-2. Okay. It is 2 weeks. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably thinking I don't think I would enjoy it. And honestly, at my age, why? I was thinking why. I was thinking of doing it like Chrisport. They make Timmy do it, and I just feel bad for him. I know, Kara, but do you think I actually could do it? I mean, I'm not looking to, get there at any certain time, but I don't know. I've never ran before, and I don't like desire to run. Feta, of course. Oh, I could. That might be a good idea. Hey, Marine. Hello, hello. I don't know. We'll see. Because I need to start training now, so I need to really decide whether I'm going to do it or not. Thank you, Marine. It's my Monday dress. I wish I wore this every Monday. And it was Valentine's Day, and I didn't even realize when I wore pinky purple. I thought that was just hilarious. But I went, oh my gosh, I am actually looking like this is a holiday, which rarely happens. How does your Valentine's Day challenge go, Marine? Oh, excuse me. I am yawning because I want to go to bed. Dog has to go out. Peter's dinner has to get made. Though his dinner will take no time. I gotta decide. Do I run the 5K or do I just walk? I think it's we walk a mile or you run a 5K. I don't know. Don't know. I probably think I'm just going to walk the mile. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Elaine. Well, when you walk with the walkers or you jog with the joggers. There's two different paths you would go. The runners go this way and the walkers go that way. So I think if I ran with the walkers, I'd be annoying. That's awesome. Good night, Jay Bates. Happy Valentine's. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day. I'm actually going to be leaving here in another minute as well. So if you haven't already given this live a thumbs up, I would appreciate it before you leave. If you could do that for me, that would mean the world. I have not been able to like this keto bread. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I find it tastes like cardboard. I don't know. I've made it into French toast. I've put avocado on it. I just can't get it down. Good night, Susan. Yeah, I try. I am, we've established I am a snob of pasta and bread, but I think whatever, if you can get it down, then fabulous. And if you can't, then suck up the points like I do. Not much you can do. But I always say try things because you don't know whether you're going to like it or not. Because sometimes you might like something. There's many things I eat that I know people don't like. They're like, oh, how do you eat that? I don't know. I just like it. Like I love beets. And I think people, a lot of people think beets taste like dirt. You just don't know. And that's why I keep trying everything. You just never know if you're going to like it. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the one you get from Aldi. I don't know. Oh, yes, awesome. I want to see your heart shaped pizza. All right, ladies, I'm going to hit the hay, literally. Have a great rest of your Valentine's Day. And if you have something, do not feel guilty about it. It is Valentine's Day, and we should have a little treat on Valentine's Day. I will see you all tomorrow night. If you haven't saw my meal prep video, I have that up from yesterday. And if you haven't checked out my other channel, there's a link above for Dish with Discoveries with D. I give the review of the new Netflix show that I just finished. It was a lot of fun to do. I think I might do more of them. It was a lot of fun sharing like what I liked about it and stuff. And you never know, maybe somebody might make them watch it. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I will be putting my what I eat in a day video in a week tomorrow, and you'll see a few of the things that I made in the meal prep in that video as well. And I will talk to you then. Have a great rest of your night. Thumbs up this live if you haven't already, and I will see you all on the flip side. Good night.